Let's take a look at this match first up, and the Cats were desperate to sort of claw their way back, shall we say, after back-to-back losses, and they did so accordingly.
Well, I've been really unsure about the Cats. Are they a chance? And last night we saw a bit of life back from them in the way they played. Their pressure, their ball movement was fantastic. Tom Stewart, 27 disposals. Jeremy Cameron back to his best with 21. And someone who's super important to Geelong into their side for the first time this year is Ollie Henry. And Ollie, first of all, how have you found the transition to Geelong? And some people say all footy clubs are the same, but how different have you found it in Geelong compared to Collingwood?
To be honest, it's a little bit different, but yeah, as footy clubs are, it's pretty similar day-to-day wise. But I'm loving my time down here, and yeah, it's been nice. It's been a good change up, and yeah. Loving it.
So you lost your first three, you win your next five, then you lose your next three, and then you win last night. What did you see last night that gave you some hope that you can be a threat this year?
Just patches of footy where we're at our best. It just seems to be pretty hard to stop. So, yeah, it's something that I will try to make more consistent, especially throughout the year. And, yeah, from there, hopefully good things will flow off it.
Lloydie showed some clips, some analysis earlier on in the program, just how hungry you were defensively. So to keep this Western Bulldogs side with as much talent as they've got to 2 goals in the second half and none in the last quarter, was that the most pleasing aspect out of the performance last night?
Yeah, we know we've got a really strong defence, and we mentioned that before the game, that it's a great defence and it can hold up really strong against any kind of forward line. So, yeah, to see that they performed and got the job done, it's pleasing, and hopefully from here we can build on that and just keep getting better.
Ollie, it was a massive storyline off-season last year when you made the decision to leave Collingwood to go to Geelong, and it played out very, very publicly. How did you deal with that? I know you spoke about it during the course of the events unfolding, and now you're 12 weeks into your second stint at your second club, but how's it all been for you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been loving my time here, and, you know, external public or I guess articles or whatever, I don't really pay attention to it. I just live my life just in the moment with my family and friends, and yeah, I mean, I've always been a bit happy-go-lucky, and yeah, that's the way I've just been living my life, and yeah, I don't really try to let anything get to me, I guess.
And
way to be.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, I was just going to say,
no, that's about it.
I take your point about, you know, sort of not reading any of the, or listening to the external noises or anything like that. But I guess whatever criticism there was from Collingwood supporters in particular, made it all worthwhile when you got to finally play with your brother.
Yeah, I mean, it is special to have the chance to play with your brother. You don't get that many times. So, yeah, whether that was going to be at local footy one day or at AFL level, I'm pretty lucky to be in that position.
Jeremy Cameron was back to his best last night, not kicking a huge bag, but his influence on the game. So tell us something about Jeremy that we don't know. We all know he's a fantastic footballer, but what about him off the field, the way he prepares? Just something about Jeremy that you've found fascinating.
Jez is, yeah, he's one of a kind in the way he plays the game, and especially the way he lives his life. He's, yeah, just a really nice, genuine human, and yeah, we're lucky to have him around the club. He just, yeah, brings a lot of positivity, and yeah, you just don't see him ever not happy. So it's pretty good, and it influences a lot of the group.
Brian Myers has been super impressive this season. He's only kicked the 1 goal, and you'd look at that as a forward and say, where's he been? But his ability to win the football in tight, get up the field, 20 disposals a week he's averaging, but his ball retention, that's what impresses me. Is he the best kick at the moment for the Cats going inside forward 50?
I think Ryan definitely would be. He's so creative as well. And yeah, just the amount of goal assists and score involvements grinds in. Yeah, I think he's having an amazing season, and the boys love playing with him, especially because he's got such good vision with the footy. And yeah, he's a clever kick as well. You can never really know where he's about to kick it, but it always hits the target.
You would have played against Tom Stewart and you probably thought, how does he find himself on his own all the time? And the same thing happened last night, but he's just a master at doing this. Ollie, I mean, is he one of the more intelligent footballers that you've seen? And what's it been like playing with him up close and personal now?
Yeah, Stewie's been one for me that's been great to train with. He's tough as nails and, he trains the way he plays as well. So, given us similar kind of size matchup, I do a lot of learning off him and just the way he can mark the ball and intercept the ball. He's a great one to learn from for me. So he's been a great role model. But yeah, just the way he plays. He's supported by some really good backmen, Colin Jasney, Jack, Sam DeConning. He gets to really play with freedom, and that's what we want from him because he's so good at it.
We'll get to see Lordo's votes in a moment, Ollie, whether it's Tom Stewart, BOG, or Tim English from the Bulldogs, who had an extraordinarily good game. Obviously, Segler battled really, really hard against him, but he did cause you some problems throughout the course of the match, Tim English, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I was just running up and down the flanks, and for a ruckman, he was pretty quick as well, and he was just clunking everything. He's a great player, and he played well last night. So, we're just lucky that in the end that our game held up because players like Tim English were pushing their case to flip that game on its head.
Here are the votes, Damo, from last night, and I actually couldn't split those two. So Tom Stewart and Tim English, I thought they were equally as good and influential. Jeremy Cameron gets 7. That man, Brownie, you spoke of, Brian Myers, is awesome.
Take you through Lou's prize pack. It is the best prize pack in football. And Brownie's J-Lab headphones, which he would love. He doesn't have them, but you do. They pack over 70 hours of playtime thanks to J-Lab, your kind of tech. The Odyssey White Hot Versa putter, valued at $450 thanks to Odyssey. There's the Clutch & Co Golf apparel, head-to-toe package from them. Perfect blend of style and comfort. More from Callaway because you get the tour cap there from Callaway. Also 4 hats from Travis Matthews to keep the whole playing group happy. The OGO bags are magnificent. $150 voucher for a bag of your choice from OGO. AO.OGO.com is the website. Bar fridges, a custom designed bar fridge from Bar Fridges Australia. Keep your drinks cool with a fridge with your name on it. There's the Aquila shoes. Premium quality footwear since 1958. Fizz Functional, 2 cartons of Fizz Functional sparkling water, 0 sugar and barely a calorie in sight. The Ricks Eyewear, great supporters of the show. Head to rickseyewear.com.au. And a meal at our favourite pub in the Docklands, platform 28 for you there, Ollie.
Oh, plenty there for you, Ollie.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that.
No worries at all. And if you don't want the headphones, can you give them to Nathan, please? Because I think it's going to be the only way he gets the pair.
Don't do it.
Don't be silly, Ollie. Enjoy them.
Sure.
All right, good work, mate.
Thank you.
All the best for the remainder of the season.